It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Welcome to the end. The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges.
Here we go.
Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging. Because it is such a long season, you ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late season momentum.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Just 4 to shoot. The fader. And he buries his first look. To the middle. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Pass to Mirotic. Covered by Bryant. Misses with the fallback, Jay.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Cuts off the pass. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Higgins grabs the miss.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
To the paint. Lays out. Stolen by Bryant. Here's the break. Shot from the wing. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
Pass to Higgins from the arc. Here's Mirotic. Six to shoot. They get it back. Goes up with it again. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Here's Bryant. Drills it from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Gone 1 of 5 to start things off. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. From outside the arc, gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 5.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Down low. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. A shot from the high post. Good on the jump shot.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Now here's Bryant. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Clock at 6. They grab their own miss. Oh, swiped away. And there's the drive. And rejected. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Bryant. Gone 3 of 8 so far. Let's go with a three. Sinks the tray.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
.27 seconds left to play in the first. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Oh, got a piece of it. Just 3 on the clock. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. They lead by... Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Here's Singleton. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Pass to Satoransky. 6 on the shot clock. Shot clock at 6. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in. Satoransky's got his first points of the game.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Singleton. Three-pointer off the mark. To the wing, right side. Oh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
A few players ahead of him in voting, but if he can hold on to his number 5 spot, he'll be in the three-point contest.
He's a guy you need to have there. I'm pretty sure he'll be competing All-Star Weekend, and he's got a shot to win it all.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Knocks down the long J. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Three minutes of action thus far in the second. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Stolen. To the inside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Larkin with the bucket.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Now here's Satoransky. He's closely guarded. Jokic. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Pass to Larkin. The 3-ball. Doesn't go that time.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Got a hand on it. Here's Singleton. He shoots a 3. Satoransky pulls it in. Satoransky's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
Jokic. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the 3 off target. From the wing, they get the rebound. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. They're up by 6. Stay with us, folks.
These guys have the worst shot selection and shot selection.
All right, time to see how the West... That does it for halftime.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Pass to Bryant. Right wing. And he can't get that one. Shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Here's Higgins. Covered by Bryant. And Bryant pulls it down.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Mirotic, covered by Bryant. Higgins misses. Takes a 3. Hits the trifecta.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Shot on the wing. And the shot falls short that time.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Misses the jumper from the wing.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Inside. Kicks it out to Bryant. Sends it home from three-point land. Give him 8 points now.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. 6 to shoot. Fires from the wing. And Bryant pulls it down.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
On the wing, Bryant. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And while we have a chance, the 2K leaderboard showing the NBA's best when it comes to steals.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
And he banks in the layup.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Back to Satoransky. Pulls up on the wing, and he gets it to go. He's got 5.
Come on, who doesn't like the turnaround jumper, especially when it's taken with that kind of precision?
Pass to Singleton. Tries to save it. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Here's Zizic. And they get it back. Pass to Singleton. Goes back up. And the jumper falls for him. 30 seconds left in the third. Satoransky outside. Over to the wing. Jokubaitis. Offline with a 3. Here's Singleton. Double clutches. Can't capitalize inside.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. They lead by a bucket. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And he starts out with a miss in this one, shooting just 35% from the floor. To take the lead, connects from downtown. Now Satoransky. Launches a 3. And it's Larkin with a rebound. Satoransky's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Pass to Zizic. Stripped it away. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. On Monday and then on Wednesday. First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Stepped on the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost him a possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Clock at 6 from deep three-point range. The shot no good.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Misses from the corner. Gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's Satoransky. Lays it up and banks it in.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. That one's good. Nothing but net.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
From behind the arc. It doesn't go for him. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Covered by Satoransky. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
That's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
It's tipped. On the wing, Bryant. There's the triple. It's good on the putback.
Hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He wants them to up their intensity. He said, quote, "We're lax in too many areas. If we can muster a consistent effort, we have a chance to capture the lead and never look back." Guys, he sounds very confident playing from behind.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Higgins. The layup off target. And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time.
Well, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
Got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Kicks it out to Bryant. On target from range.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Off target with the three.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
23 seconds left in the final quarter.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
19 seconds left in the fourth. And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that makes it a three-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
They set the pick. Off target from 3-point range. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And the three-pointer goes. And so they get the victory here at home.
It's about spending Turkey Day with family and friends.
I think everyone realizes it's not something we can take for granted. Cherish those moments with your loved ones. They're likely to be your fondest memories.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Higgins passes to Laprovitola. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Here's Huey. And there's the pass to Deck. Tavares kicks to Huey. Out to the wing. Here's Musa. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Going inside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Kalinic. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. Deck buries it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Laprovitola. Pass to Higgins. Beyond the arc. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's Musa. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. They lose the top spot, taking a step back now to number 2.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they've started this year as well as they could have hoped. Playing great basketball, probably exceeding preseason expectations.
Here's Musa. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Higgins passes to Laprovitola. And there's the feed to Mirotic. Passes to Laprovitola. Into the lane. And the shot goes down.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Here's Huey. Pass to Musa.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. 1:57 left in the first quarter. Here's Deck. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Here's Huey.
And let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Smooth. And of course, he's second in the league rebounds per game. His work ethic on the glass, unmatched.
He has been a human highlight reel all season long. Clearly the best shot blocker in the game right now, and he has the numbers to back it up. There's the pass to Higgins. Here's Laprovitola. No good with the triple. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. That one drops for him.
Beautiful ball movement. Drawing kick. The defense can't catch up.
Here's Higgins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's Huey. From 13, chalk up 2 there.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Down low, Shanla. To the wing right side. Here's Laprovitola. That three off the mark.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Tavares passes to Deck. Passes it to Yui. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Deck. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the line for him here.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Here's Higgins. Shanla. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Tavares. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. They lead by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Stolen by Satoransky. And here we go. Here's Toby. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Toby's got his first bucket in this one. And here is Rodriguez. Pass to Azania. Good, and Rodriguez gets the assist.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Now Satoransky. Lets it fly. And that one hits back iron.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
And this league has plenty of guys who can take over a game at any time. But, Steve, how fun is it to have a team with multiple threats and on any given night?
Well, it's really, Kevin, unfair because you have two guys that can get it going. And for the defense and the other team, that is hard to contend with.
He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. It's deflected. Pass to Handel. Drops in the layup for 2.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Being 40% from the field. Can they get it? And he connects with the jumper. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Rodriguez outside. Taken away. Here's the break. All alone. Yep, that one goes in there.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Hazonia on the wing. Stolen by Vesely. And here's the break. Here's Toby. And the layup's good off the glass. Toby's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, they are really starting to push it now.
Now here's Rodriguez. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To the right side. Nailed from three-point land. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
The fadeaway. It's picked off. Now the pass to Hanga from beyond the arc. It's good from long range. He's got 8.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Satoransky with it. Right wing. Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. Dishes to Fernandez. Shoots from 14. The shot by Rodriguez, no good. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Takes a 3. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Pass to Hazanya. Jacks up a 3. Good. And Rodriguez gets the assist. Hazanya's got 9 points in the quarter.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Launches a 3. Vesely, the second chance points on the tip in.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Rodriguez. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 3 on the clock. And Hazanya gets it to go.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
16 feet away. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Made that shot a little harder than it had to be.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Leading by 5. And we'll be back right after this.
Right now, it's about the lack of defense or lack thereof.
And let's take a look. Thanks for joining us. Now,
and in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And so here's the home team. We've got Yabusele, also smooth out there. And it's Yui in at the point guard. Here's Musa. Pass to Yui. There's the triple. It's the three-point bomb. Yui's got 7 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
From the arc. Aprovitola, no good. He has been sensational. 75% for the game. And Yui kicks to Yabusele. Here's Musa. The 10-footer. Misses off the right iron. Being at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Here's Higgins. Got a hand on it. They get it back. The 19-footer is on the money.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Yui. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And so he hits both. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Aprovitola passes to Higgins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And while we have a chance, here are the teams that have swatted away the most shots this season.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Here's Yui. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Deck. The pass to Musa. Shot clock at 6. A three-pointer, no good.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Laprovitola. Outside Milicic.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal.
Here's Musa. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Passes it to Higgins. Here's Laprovitola. Stolen away. Fast break, here they come. From downtown, Deck's shot is good. Deck's got 7.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Higgins passes to Laprovitola. Off target on the outside leaner.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Here's Deck. Here's Musa. Here's Huey. That's tipped. Here's Laprovitola. Now the dish to Milicic. Pass to Higgins. The rebound by Yabusele. Yabusele's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The pass to Huey. Here's Deck. He's got 7. Shot clock at 5. No good with the layup. Gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Kalinic. The rebound by Yabusele. Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. To the left wing. Huey, the pass to Musa. Pass to Deck. Here's Huey. Here's the 3. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Timeout, timeout. Start it.
Trying to get something going. They get it back. Passes it to Satoransky. Off target from three-point range. Being a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Rodriguez kicks to Hezonja. Rodriguez outside. Pass to Hezonja. The 3. And a great assist by Rodriguez as that one goes in. Rodriguez has got 6 assists here tonight. Tries to hit him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Leading by 14. We're going to step aside. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Rudy Fernandez, and it's Poirier in at the 5 down low. Satoransky. And here is Rodriguez. The pass to Poirier. The baseline jumper goes down.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Satoransky, and stolen by Hazonia. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And 64% beautiful all-around play by this offense. Here is Fernandez. Satoransky covering. Rodriguez kicks to Fernandez. Pass to Poirier, and he jams it with authority.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
To the inside. 4 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Now Rodriguez. They get a hand on it. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. Here is Fernandez. Satoransky covering. And here is Fernandez. It's Hazonia in the corner. It's Rudy Fernandez on the wing. 6 to shoot. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Fernandez has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The topic of parity is always front and center with the NBA. So, Steve, how do you see the balance in the league these days?
Well, Kevin, the NBA's done a good job trying to keep financial equality between teams. But the biggest stars want to play in the biggest markets. So parity will always be a factor.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Hazonia. And a great assist by Rodriguez as that one goes in.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Puts up a 3. Satoransky grabs the miss. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Passes it to Vesely. Off on the layup. Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. For 3, Fernandez. He can't get that one to fall.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Pass to Hazonia. Back to Rodriguez. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Hazonia, the pass to Rodriguez. Offensive rebound. Now Fernandez. From past the arc. And Toby pulls it down. And there's the drive. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them a possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Doing it well here in the fourth quarter, at 50%. Over to the left wing. Here's Hanga. And Toby pulls it down.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. Hazonia's shot is off. Here's Vesely. Fernandez with the rebound. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Poirier, no good. Now, here's Vesely. He's guarded closely. To the paint, here's Tobin. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commit.
That's the magic of the early season.
Couldn't agree with you more. And soon enough, BA, we'll find out which teams have a right to be optimistic and can earn the right to be considered contenders. It's always fun to see which teams take that next step towards being playoff ready.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And he buries his first look.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Pass to Deck. 19-footer. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. And we're about a minute into the first. Bryant outside. Lets the three fly. The shot that time not on target. Here's Deck, covered by Bryant. Smooth. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. Bryant outside. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And Musa pulls it down. To the left wing. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Deck. 5 to shoot. With the floater. Can't get it to drop. Gone 1 for 3 so far. At around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go. Gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Yabusele. Back to Deck. Unloads. The wide open shot is on the money.
Boy, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
And there's a 3-second violation. And now let's turn the spotlight on the NBA's highest scoring teams.
Stacking up big point totals is something both of these teams do with ease. There'll be an interesting matchup with all of that offensive talent on the floor.
Here's Yabusele. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Fires for 3. The offensive rebound. No good from outside. Pass to Musa. Here's Deck. Here's Musa. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. To the paint. Looking to end the drought. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Pass to Deck. Here's Yabusele. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Musa. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Out left to the wing. Shot from the top of the key. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
To the middle. Nine seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Kicks it out to Bryant. With 1 on the clock. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
So the first quarter ends. Tie game. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
Pass to Larkin. On Saturday and then Monday.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating them to the spot. Well done.
Here's Rodriguez. Pass to Poirier. Here's Larkin. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Oh, trying his luck from deep.
You know, once you leave your feet, you really limit your options.
Here's Rodriguez. No good with the triple. There's the three. That one no good. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
No, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Pass to Larkin. And the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over. And confidence is such a critical component. How much does it help to have a head coach who really believes in you as a player, Clark?
BA, I think it does add, and it adds to your own confidence level and it infuses you. But self-talk is the most important talk. But when it's supported by your coach, I think now you've got the best of all worlds when it comes to confidence.
Pass to Azonia. 6 on the shot clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Singleton, out to the right wing. Here's Zizic. It's good.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Launches it. Poirier. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Larkin. Pass to Zizic. Three-pointer, no good. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Rodriguez. Fires from deep. The shot misses. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the first half. Here's Larkin. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Pass to Azonia. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
To the right side. Here's Singleton. And he hits it to tie the game. Shooting only 27% for today's game. 52 seconds left in the first half. Out to the right wing. Pass to Rodriguez. Here's Hezonja. Pulls up. No good off the back of the rim. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. .23 seconds left in the first half of basketball. There's the steal. Here's Rodriguez. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Leading by 3. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Hey folks, we know you're anxious for the first half breakdown, but a surprise start to the show is only fitting with some early season power.
Taking a look at the visitors, they're keeping a lid on the turnovers. I mean, that's enabled them to...
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Shooting the ball at 43% from the field, and it's smooth in at the 5. Pass to Bryant. To the left side wing. From downtown. The rebound by Yabusele. For 3. Over to the left wing. Nice shot from the wing.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
And it's Musa in at the shooting guard position. Plenty of space. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. 6 points for him. Shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. To the wing, right side. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. They get it again. Rob. And it's Deck in at the 3. Here's Musa. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Deck. Pass to Musa. Shot clock at 6. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Musa. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Deck can't hit. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Driving inside, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. You're much better off making him go to the line.
That one drops. He ties it up. And Now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Pass to Musa beyond the arc. And Bryant pulls it down, shooting a solid 47%. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Soft touch off the glass.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Musa. Can they get it? Not going to go that time.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And here's Bryant outside. Another shot. The three. He drops it from range.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Takes the three. It's not going to go for him.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Pass to Smooth. Here's Deck. Hangs in the air. Here's Smooth. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Here's Deck. Money on the 19-footer. Deck's got his second basket on the night.
Boy, I tell you what a well-designed play, executed beautifully, too.
Pass to Bryant. Sinks it from distance. He's got 5.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Musa. 19-footer. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. $18 feet out. The shot no good.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
And we've reached the end of the third. Up by 5. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Rodriguez. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Misses the 3.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Takes it inside. Kicks it out to Bryant. Spins. To the inside. For 3. Second chance shot, and down it goes. 2 points.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Rodriguez. That three's off the mark. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Over to the wing. This one for three. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he makes all three. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Here's Larkin. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Here's Larkin. Crafty move. 6 to shoot. Pass to Zizic. Here's Singleton. Off the mark. And a bad shot there. Shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Here's Poirier. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. Here's Rodriguez. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Hazonia. And the jumper is good at the free throw line.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Here's Larkin. Going inside. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Here's Rodriguez. Fires the three. Knocks down the triple.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Singleton. Oh, he tries a three. Doesn't go for him. 1:49 left in the fourth. To the wing on the left. Here's Hazonia. Just 5 on the clock.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Fires in the triple.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's Larkin. And he drives in. Here's Zizic. He got a piece of it. Back to deck. Pulls it from the top of the key. Count it! What a beautiful shot! Brings it within three. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Pass to Larkin. To the left side wing. Singleton. No good on the three.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet. Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Larkin.
Count it! And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
Sometimes it's just better to give up the rebound instead of fighting through the guy.
Yeah, I agree. And you've got to have a sense of when you're not going to be able to get to the ball. That just wasn't a smart foul.
And so the road team.
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and and at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Yeah, especially the younger teams. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
Here's Latprovitola. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Bryant, and it's Price in at the center position. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. Here's Micic. Uncovered, and yes, it's good.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Here's Latprovitola. Passes to Satoransky. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And the pass to Micic. With the drive, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. The shot by Satoransky, no good. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Place. Beaubois with the ball. The kick out to Bryant. Lets it go with the three. sinks the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Laprovitola. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Pass to Micic. The three ball. Micic grabs the miss. Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Passes it to Satoransky. Over to the wing. Kalinic. Out left to the wing. Here's Laprovitola. The rebound by Bryant.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Bobois against Satoransky for the three. He's off on that one. Micic has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Kicks it to Micic. Satoransky in the corner. Bryant looking over the floor. It's stolen. Pushing it up. Pushing it up. Here's Laprovitola. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
Now here's Bobois. And there's the pass to Micic. Out to Bobois. Lets it go from deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Laprovitola. The offensive rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Micic can't hit. Micic has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Satoransky in the corner. To the left side wing. Kalinic. Goes back up. Off target at the rim. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Pass to Micic. Right side, Bryant. And they'll get another chance. And stolen by Micic. Satoransky against Bryant. 32 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Micic. Here's Laprovitola. He takes it in. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Satoransky grabs the miss.
Seems like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. They're up by 6. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Out to the right wing. The dish to Larkin. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. The shot comes out. Out to the right wing. Pass to Vesely. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
The pass to Larkin. Picked him clean. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And Vesely slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Intercepted. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Larkin from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Larkin's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Ball's knocked loose. Takes it inside. With the bars in the action, let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games.
And they may be getting it done in slightly different ways, guys, but both of these teams are putting up a ton of points.
Pass to Higgins. Shoots the three. He doesn't hit that one. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Larkin. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Singleton misses. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Here's Larkin. Last game he had 12. Here's Zizic. Banked in off the glass. Zizic has got his first bucket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
1:12 left to play here in the second quarter.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Tries a three. Passes it to Larkin. Fires for three. And Toby pulls it down. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Larkin. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the basket by Singleton. Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Jokubaitis. Vesely passes to Toby. Here's Higgins. Driving inside. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejection. Wow.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Leading by 8. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good.
Well, sometimes when you come in as a heavy favorite, you build the lead. Then you take the foot off the gas. They've got the guard against that. This could be one of those trap games.
Agreed. And I have nothing to... And now we can turn our attention forward. That's all for us.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Here's Micic. Drives to the hoop. Right side, Bryant. Bobois outside. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. The pass to Micic. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Well, here's a group now that knows how to orchestrate from the wing. The top passing small forwards in the NBA during the past 10 games. They've got Bryant. And it's Price in at the 5. Providula passes to Mirotic. Here's Satoransky. Shoots over Bobois. The shot by Satoransky, no good. Left side, Bobois. Outside, Bryant. The tray. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bryant's got 6.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Satoransky, the pass to Mirotic. Back to Satoransky. Mirotic, a screen on Bobois. Satoransky gets the bucket.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Micic, the pass to Bryant. Bobois outside. The kick out to Bryant. 5 to shoot. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Bryant's got 6 here in this quarter. Bobois against Satoransky. Pass to Laprovitola. Now here is Mirotic. Now Bobois. The kick out to Bryant. Wide open. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And not wasting any time here. Kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Laprovitola. Kalinic. Takes the 3. Mirotic finds Satoransky. Launches it. The rebound by Micic. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. From deep, Bobois. No good on the shot. Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Satoransky, the pass to Laprovitola. Back to Satoransky. Kalinic. Off target with his 3. Being at 48% from the floor. Looking good. The 3 from Bryant knocks down the 3-ball. Bryant's got 9 points here in the second half.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
And Satoransky wide open. He fires. No good. Unable to end this run.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, A lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Pass to Micic. Puts up a three. Doesn't go for it. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
And let's check out the numbers for Bryant. How his last 10 games have gone. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And not only is he hitting from deep, he's doing it with great consistency. One of our league's most efficient three-point shooters. Micic's shot is good. Micic has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Satoransky, the pass to Mirotic. Here's Laprovitola. Back to Mirotic. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And here we go with Bobois running it up the court. Took him no time at all on that one. Bobois got 5 points in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
To end the cold streak, it's tipped. Lets the three fly. And they recover it. Pleiss to the middle. With one on the clock, he dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blow. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
They've got Bryant, and it's Bobois in a shooting guard. And they go to the intentional foul. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
To the wing on the left. It's stolen by Bryant. Inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And that one falls for Bryant. Both free throws good for Bryant. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Higgins. He's covered by Bobois. Five on the clock. Knocked away. Passes to Higgins. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. The kick out to Bryant from outside the arc. A second chance effort. For three. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Here's Higgins. He's covered by Bobois. Drops in the tray.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Micic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. To the paint, stolen. On the wing, Bryant. To the middle. The pass to Place. It's Bobois on the wing. Here's Micic. Back to Bobois. And here's the fast break. Pass to Higgins. And it seems the play-in tournament is here to stay, Brent. Has it worked out as well as you expected?
I think it's been great, Kevin. One of the things that could be adjusted, though, is maybe if you're the 8th seed and you have a 10-game lead on the 10th seed, there should be no reason why they should be competing in the postseason tournament. So maybe they do something with regards to the records as to whether or not a team qualifies. But the way it stands now has created the kind of drama and competition that the league has craved.
The three from Bobois. They get it again. Place can't get it to go. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Dishes to Vesely. It's blocked. Here's Micic. He kicks it to Bryant. Bobois outside. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Higgins. He's covered by Bobois. Higgins, that's good.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
On the wing, Bryant. Pass to Place. Misses the baby hook. 35 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Passes it to Higgins. Three-pointer. The three-pointer is right on target.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
And consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
The 19-foot shot. That shot missing. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer.
Well, we're still in the stage of the season where new teammates might not be in sync, RJ. How long do you think it takes for a team to gel?
Well, it depends on the amount of turnover. If you're talking about adding one or two different guys, that's something, versus adding 5 or 6. After training camp and preseason, teammates have a better chance to kind of figure things out, and they should be on the same page by now.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Yabusele in at the force line.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Here's Mirotic. And so far, he's averaging 7 points a game. From deep. First shot won't go. Here's Musa. Here's Smooth. Pass to Musa. Here's Deck. And a miss there on the triple. And here's the fast break. And he buries his first look.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. From deep. And it's Mirotic with the rebound.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Musa. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Clock at 6. Here's Deck. Yabusele. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Higgins. Pass to Mirotic. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pass to Deck. 5 on the clock. He takes it in. And it's Mirotic with the rebound.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Tipped. 1:56 left in the first. Here's Musa. Jacks up a three. And they'll get another chance. Back to Deck. They get it back. Pass to Musa. Six on the shot clock. Goes up again. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Three-pointer. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
I just love the ball movement.
.59 seconds left in the first. Here's Deck. That one rolls around and rims out.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Blocked! And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Higgins. Blocked again! And they're able to recover. Driving to the basket. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Puts up a 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Pass to Mirotic. Here's Higgins. The 3. That shot off. It's good if it goes. Can't hit that one. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Leading by 9. After this break, we'll be back with... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Here's Rodriguez. It's deflected. They retain possession. Shooting a nice 50% for the game. Satoransky outside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Shots good by Rodriguez.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Back to Satoransky. Here's the 3. Drops in the 3. He's got 5.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Azonia. Here's Rodriguez. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from three.
Lets it go from deep. And they recover it. Satoransky outside. To the paint. It's stolen. Covered by Satoransky. Here's Hazonia. The three-pointer off the mark. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This one for 3. A minute 42 left to play in the first half. Back to Satoransky. With 2 on the clock. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Right wing. Here's Rodriguez. Pass to Hazonia. Here's Rodriguez. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Thomas Satoransky.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He hits the second from the line. Shooting about 43% from the field in the second. Fade away. And that one hits the back iron. Here's Rodriguez. Covered by Satoransky. They set the pick. Fires the 3. Here's Poirier. Out to the wing. Here's Hazonia. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 6.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Shot to end the cold streak. Offensive board. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Drives to the hoop. Yep, that one goes.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. They lead by 5.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask?
Man, their fans are loving this one. As a player, man, you could feed off that.
And now we turn our attention. That's it for us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. So it's the home team now. And now a moment for the 2K leaderboards, the top scoring teams in the NBA.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Here's Rodriguez. To the right side. Here's Higgins. Out to the right wing. Over to the wing. good from about 19 feet. He's got 5.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Rodriguez. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Shot clock at 6. The 3. He's off on that one.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Shooting only 27% for today's game. Can't hit from in close.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Pass to Higgins. Out left to the wing. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Musa. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Down low, Deck. Pass to Musa. The 3 is up. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. Shooting at 45% of the game so far. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. So it's the home team now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
It's intercepted.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Pass to Deck. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Musa. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Off target from outside. Deflected. Here's Yabusele. Shot from 12. And that one drops for him. He's got 6.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Here's Higgins. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Pass to Smooth. To the left wing. Here's Deck. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Just 5 on the clock. Tips it. It's good on the putback.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. That free throw no good. And he's good on the second. 24 seconds left in the third. Over to the left wing. 12 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Nails it from 3.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Shooting a low 30% from the floor. Fires for 3. And unable to corral the miss as it goes out of play. Shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. And it's Deck in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Satoransky. And he makes it on the layup. Satoransky's gotten his first basket of the night.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Lets it go from 11. It's tipped. To the middle. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Smooth. Here's Musa. Puts up a 3. Counted from distance.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Big 3 right there, especially at this point in the game.
Pass to Satoransky. From the arc. No luck on that one. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Deck. Looking to get it going. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he makes the first. Both shots good from the strike. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Back to Satoransky. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Uses the glass on the layup.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Rodriguez. The visitors with the ball. Pass to Azonia. Here's Deck. 4 on the clock from outside the arc. He can't hit that time.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Jacks up a 3. That shot is off.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Rodriguez, covered by Satoransky. And there's the rejection. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. 4-3. Deck with a rebound. Deck's got rebound number 7 tonight. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
Appreciate the report, Allie. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Musa. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Shooting only 31% of the game. There's 45 seconds left in the game.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
To the wing. Pass to Azonia. And he sinks it.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
All right, guys, what's your take?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
.11 seconds left in the final quarter. Fires from the corner. That one a little long. It's stolen away. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. And this is an interesting time of the season, isn't it, Clark, for a lot of these coaches? Having to balance minutes and keep players healthy for the long haul.
Yeah, it is a bit of a balancing act, Kevin. A lot of players don't like to take a seat when they're healthy and able to play. All of these guys, when you get to this level, everybody is a high-level competitor. And sometimes, even if it's for their own good, it's hard to tell them they got to take a night off. Again, I think you go back to reducing practice time and giving players a chance to play in every game that they're able to play in.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Yui smooth out there with Yabusele, and it's Musa in at the shooting guard position. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Yui. Hits it from three-point range.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Bobois. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Micic, the pass to Place. Here's Micic, second chance shot. Rebound by Tavares.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Yabusele passes to Musa. There's the three. The rebound by Micic. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Down low. Pass to Bobois. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. There's Place. And that one is hammered home.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Yui. Tips it up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Here's Micic. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He hits both from the strike. Here's Musa. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Yui offline with his three. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Bobois kicks to Place. Back to Bobois. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Deck. Passes it to Yui. Here's Musa. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Bobois. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Look out! And down it goes, jamming that one home. Here's Yui. 1:14 left in the first. Here's Deck. Can't hit from the elbow.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
I hit the pass to Place. Back to Bryant. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Now the pass to Musa. Pass to Yui. Here's Musa. They need this one. The rebound by Michich.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by Beaubois.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Huey. Got a piece of it. They swipe it. Here's Tavares. No good on that one.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Up by 5. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Here's Larkin. Pass to Zizic to the left wing. Clyburn. Musa grabs the miss. We've got Smooth. Yui is out there with Yabusele. And it's Deck in at the 3. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And in the NBA, Clark, one singular talent can transform a team, as we know. So if you could play with either a superstar scorer or a defensive player of the year type, which would it be?
I think I've got to go with the defender, Kevin, simply because there are a lot more guys that do scoring at a high level than do defending at a high level. And if you have an elite defensive player of the year kind of guy, he can make a huge impact on your championship chances.
Yui is out there with Rudy Fernandez. And it's Hezonja in at the 4 spot. Fires the 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
And the whistle's going to blow this time on Rudy Fernandez. That's his first foul. Rodriguez is checked in for Yui. And stolen by Hezonja. It's Rudy Fernandez on the way. Connects from 3-point range.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Six on the shot clock. Larkin, and he banks in the layup. Larkin's got his first basket of the night.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Rodriguez kicks to Hezonja. Passes to Fernandez. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fernandez has got 5 now.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Rodriguez. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Fires from deep. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And playing with a lot of fire now. They had a tough start in that first quarter. Didn't shoot it well, but didn't let that discourage them. And now they're showing what they can do offensively.
3-pointer. And Rodriguez pulls it down. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Hezonja kicks to Rodriguez. Now Fernandez. He's got 5. To the paint. Shot from the inbound. No good that time. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. There's the pass to Zizic. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Out to the wing. Hezonja, the pass to Fernandez. Clock at 6. Here's Rodriguez. Drills it from outside. Rodriguez has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. To the left side wing. Zizic, and he dunks it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
Now, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Now here's Rodriguez. Over to the left wing. Pass to Fernandez. And he drives in. The layup missed.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Pass to Poirier, and he throws it down hard with one hand. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Here's Singleton, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
This one looking like it might come.
A huge reason they're up. Offensive rebounding. Great hustle.
And that'll do it for half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. They've got Bryant. And it's Price in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
You got to have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong despite the big fella standing in the way.
Abusele out there with Smooth. And it's Huey in at the point guard. It's deflected, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here's Deck. Right wing. Here's Huey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Deck. This one for 3. And there's the rebound by Micic. Micic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
They've got Bryant, and it's Boboa in at the 2.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Smooth out there with Yabusele, and it's Musa in at the 2. Here's Huey. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
They've got Bryant, and it's Price in at the center, filling out the middle. And Boboa kicks to Price. Now the pass to Micic. Out to Boboa. 3-pointer. Good on the 3-point shot. Bobois got 5.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
We've got Yabusele, so smooth out there, and it's Musa in at shooting guard. The shot by Deck, no good.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Bryant passes to Micic. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And it's Bryant missing. Knocks it loose. Gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Here's Deck. Here he goes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half. Developing a nice rhythm out there. And Bobois kicks to Bryant. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Deck. Pass to Huey. Here's Deck. Launches a 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Deck's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Bobois, the pass to Pleiss. 1:52 left in the third quarter. A 17-foot shot on the way. That one wide left. Gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Pass to Yabusele. Here's Huey. To the middle for the tie. Nice shot by Yabusele. And this game is tied up now.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
Here's Deck. He has 7. That gives them the lead. Deck's got 8 points here in this quarter.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Here's Bobois. That one's off. Still out of sync. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Here's Musa. Huey, the pass to Musa. Got a hand on it. And they're on the break. Goes up, rips down the breakaway slam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And the first one drops. That one misses. Cuts off the pass. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Here's Singleton. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Hezonja, and it's Poirier in at the 5, roaming the paint. Driving in. Nice shot by Larkin.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. From deep. Rebound by Singleton. And it's been terrific. 54% on the game. To the wing right side. Passes it to Zizic. Kicks it to Larkin. Plays it up and banks it in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Drills the three-pointer. Azanya's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Rodriguez. Here's Poirier. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Larkin. Five to shoot. He tries for 3. Poirier grabs the miss. Poirier's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hazonia kicks to Rodriguez. First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Singleton inside. Hazonia defending. And the 3 off target.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Here is Fernandez. And now, here's Hazonia. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baiting him into it.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
Here is Fernandez. Rodriguez passes to Hazonia. 6 to shoot. Basket counts. Hazonia's got 5 points in the quarter. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. And there's the pass to Larkin. Driving to the basket. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Shot, high post. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
Clyburn. Off target from outside. Rodriguez outside. Inside, Hazonia, and a great assist by Rodriguez as that one goes in.
relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Let's see if they can extend their lead to double digits.
And no reason to think they can't the way they're going.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And here is Fernandez. 5 on the clock. From deep. The shot, no good. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled.